Independence is one of the most celebrated traits of the modern woman, and rightly so. The ability to provide for yourself, decide for yourself, stand without dependency, that is strength. It always has been. But somewhere between empowerment and protection, something subtle shifted, and it's worth examining, not to diminish independence, but to understand it fully. Independence at its healthiest means capability. It means you can survive on your own. It means you are not trapped by fear, finances, or validation. It means choice, and choice is powerful. But independence is not the same thing as emotional isolation. It is not the same thing as never needing anyone. And it is not the same thing as rejecting support. Strength and guardedness are not the same. There is a version of independence that builds confidence, and there is a version that builds armor. Armor is useful until it never comes off. When independence becomes hyper independence, it can quietly transform into I don't need anyone. I'll handle everything myself. I can't rely on anyone. That may sound strong, but often it is learned self protection, and protection is not the same as peace. True independence is not about never needing support, it's about not collapsing without it. It's emotional self sufficiency, being able to regulate yourself, think clearly, communicate calmly, choose wisely without chaos guiding your decisions. That is power. But when independence is built on distrust, every offer of help feels like control, and every disagreement feels like disrespect. Every compromise feels like weakness, and that begins to cost something. This isn't about telling women to be less strong. It's about asking, is your strength building bridges or reinforcing walls? Is your independence grounded in security or in defense? There is nothing weak about being capable, but there is something costly about never allowing partnership. The most powerful form of independence is choice. And sometimes the strongest choice is allowing someone to stand right beside you, not because you need them to survive, but because you choose them to grow. Truth applies to everyone. Men hide behind pride, women hide behind armor, different expressions, same defense. Maturity is not abandoning strength, it's refining it. It's knowing when independence empowers you and when it isolates you. Independence should feel grounded, not defensive. It should create stability, not distance. Strength does not mean isolation, and partnership does not mean weakness. Thought doesn't always burn bright, sometimes it smolders. And sometimes growth begins when we examine the walls we built to feel safe. For those who stay after the fire fades, we tend what remains.